Welcome to day 8 of A Job Seeker Asks. I'm Scott Engler. I'm a published author and coach on transitioning one's career in this contemporary world that we live in and contemporary job searching and networking strategies. So today's question comes from Kurt in Seattle. And Kurt asks, Scott, how do I really effectively network when I'm more of an introverted person? Kurt, I love this question. I love a lot of the people's questions, but here's why I love this question. Now is the best time, I think ever in my opinion, for introverts to kill it with their branding. And the reason why, and their networking is what I mean by that. And the reason why is because, hopefully you've guessed it by now, so much is online. So you don't have to be someone that's doing videos or in person, networking and very extroverted and just good on the fly or whatever. You could be an introvert and just kill it with your networking. And what I mean by that is, for example, let's say you are a writer and you're more introverted by nature. Publish posts on LinkedIn, share how you're an expert in your field, comment on people's questions related to your industry online. You don't have to be this gregarious, outgoing social person. You could really use your introverted nature to your advantage, whatever you're good at. If you are your work, maybe you're more of a web developer or something where you're kind of creating something online, guess what? You could use LinkedIn SlideShare, which is attaches to your LinkedIn profile to showcase your work. You don't have to really say a word other than, maybe write a description for what it is that you worked on and how you did it. And so there's so many different options for introverts nowadays. I do really believe that once you understand that networking doesn't have to look one particular way, as a matter of fact, I did a whole presentation called The 4 Forms of Networking. It really broadens people's horizons and their perspective. So again, for introverts, there's all sorts of different things that they could do to stand out and network that feels comfortable for them and is highly effective. You could link your website to your LinkedIn profile that has your work, and there's so many different ways that I work with introverts on how to really brand themselves and network effectively. So I'm really glad I got this question today. If you do have any similar questions, please, you can leave it in the comments below if you'd like. I'd encourage you to shoot me an email, buildingyourownbrand@gmail.com, or you can find me on LinkedIn and ask your question there. So thank you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week.